What's up, guys? Welcome to Beyond the Crete educational series. I want to start these videos to try to explain more about products, the industry, maybe debunk some myths that you guys are hearing online, and more importantly, level up the industry. If anybody knows anything about me, I am very passionate about the industry, from the concrete and coatings mastermind, distribution, product, manufacturing, and everything that way. And so my background is in polyurea and polyaspartic technology, so I'm very, very fluent in that chemistry and understand it, and have installed for many, many years, millions and millions of square feet. So I saw something this morning that I wanted to touch base on, and it said, I want a polyurea MVB system for an exterior patio. Well, I hate to break it to you guys, that's a sales gimmick. Polyureas, as we know them as a base coat, are not an MVB style product. We can never sell them like that. They should never be sold like that. So let's break it down a little bit. Polyureas, okay? We first started coming out with those back in 2007, 2008. They've changed dramatically over time and get better adhesion, work better with moisture. That being said, polyureas have a chemical bond to the concrete, so they do work with the moisture in the concrete. And as you know, if you ever used a polyaspartic, the warmer it is or the more humid it is, the faster it's going to start to cure. So polyurea as a base coat is similar to that, but it's going to have a very slight moisture tolerance to the moisture content. So before you do anything, you should make sure you have good prep and doing moisture tests before you put polyureas down. But if you guys hear any claims out there that a pure polyurea has an MVB characteristics or holds back any type of moisture over about 7 to 8%, that is completely false. Now, our UBC does have a specific blend of products for better adhesion, but more importantly, better moisture content, moisture control. Ours can hold back up to about 6 pounds of moisture, but you can look through everything that I've ever touched on, and I do not ever claim it to be a moisture barrier, a standalone moisture barrier product. If you do have a moisture issue, we do need to get into a different conversation, which is a penetrating style moisture barrier or an MVB style epoxy. But pure polyureas, as we know them as a base coat, should be put down direct to concrete, has that chemical bond with the free chemicals of moisture, H2O, water within the concrete, but it does not create either a hydrophobic barrier, or it is not going to create a waterproofing style barrier like an MVB style would. So episode 1, I want to touch on polyureas real quick, why it is not an MVB. Do not sell them as an MVB. Do not get caught up in the marketing hype of them MVBs. And if you guys have any questions, comment down below about the differences or polyureas, right? Like, why do we make ours like we do? Or maybe why would they claim that? Or polyureas versus epoxies and polyaspartics and bonds and everything. I want to be educational for you guys and help you out. So appreciate you guys listening to me. Don't get caught up in all the hype and the BS. If you have any questions, comment down below. Talk to a real professional with 20 years in the game, and I'll shoot it to you straight. Appreciate you guys. Catch you on the next one. I got you.